Good evening, guys. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, guys. Welcome to another show. Thank you for joining this afternoon, guys. And speak about certain things this afternoon. You know, what I mean, very important things that's going on in Jamaica right now. So we're going to speak about that. Thanks for everyone that joining me this afternoon. By at least 7 attorneys on Duke Street in downtown Kingston, which house document crucial for at least two high-profile cases, including the vast cartel murder matters, was totally destroyed by fire last Thursday. Jamaican Fire Brigade Division Commander for Kingston and St. Andrew, Senior Superintendent Patrick Gooden, told the Jamaican Observer on Monday that all documents in filing cabinet, furniture, and other items went up in blaze. At, at least one of the attorney was used. That building was said to have a legal representative reporting gangster Tisha Miller. Okay. John Clark, one of the attorney who operate from the building, refused to comment on Monday, saying, I am in the grieving process. According to the JBS Gooden, the New York Park fire station was alerted to the fire at 2:07 a.m. in the middle of the morning. Jesus. One uniformed New York Park responded, and when they arrived at the location, they realized the building was fully engulfed in flames, which required additional assistance from Trenchtown, Rolling Town Station, he said, adding that it eventually extinguished the blaze after about 6 hours. The building was constructed of concrete and steel. A section was covered by slab roofing and another section covered by slab and zinc. It was total destroyed, and we had not yet determined the cause, Gooden said. It's approximately 4 days how no, but investigation have fire. It's approximately 4 days now, but investigators have been there on several occasions trying to get detail and trying to get much evidence that can assist them to identify a cause. Which of the thing the building was something to pay attention to. Gooden added. So people, check this out now and hear this now. Let's see. Let's get into another story here, guys, because I'm going somewhere with this guy because I cannot understand how Jamaica can function on such on this type of environment with people. It's unbearable. Everything Jamaican trying to go in a positive to go forward, you have the corruption. That's how far the corruption go. People, this is not a coincidence. I'm not going to find this to be a coincidence. Check this out now. Vast cartel trial fire was deliberately set at the murder scene, forensics experts said. Barbara Gale, Justice Coordinator, Government Forensics Expert Nicole Brown Baxton today testified that a fire at the Handel House of dancehall artist Vast Cartel appeared to have been deliberately set. The crown, the crown is allegedly, we know about Lizard was killed at the scene at the house. Brown Baxton further testified that she visited the house on August 29th, almost 2 weeks after the murder, and observed several areas where fire was started and initiated by equipment. So here it is now. Guys, if you come in, please press the like button, guys. So here it is now. Like this is, and this is not no coincidence, people. This is cannot be a coincidence that two fire 13 years ago and recently 13 years later, they have a fire that burned up all the evidence and document in the vast cartel case. People, I smell something stink and fishy going in Jamaica politics or whoever is in charge. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. I smell something corruption. I smell corruption on both parties. Both parties. Yardchat said it. because I cannot come to and figure this how a house burned down. Allegedly, that is where Lizard was killed. So no evidence from that. And 13 years later, people, downtown Kingston, where all the crucial of the high profile case were held, court document, and guess no, including the vast cartel case, were total destroyed, according to the police, by the fire last Thursday. People, this is cannot be a coincidence how we have a murder case that's going on, and it seemed to me, it appeared to me, someone is trying to get rid of evidence. That's what it all about, people. We're probably going to say, oh, we know the prosecutor corrupt. Hmm. And we know that the other party also corrupt. People, all I know is this. All I know is this. At this point, I believe that Jamaican system is so corrupt that the innocent will go to jail and the guilty will walk. That's how the system now designed for Jamaican system to work. It's designed for the corrupt and the wicked and the guilty to run free. And the people who are innocent, they don't want to take the time out to bring these innocent people to court to prove that they are innocent. But that's all I gotta say about that. Check this out now. Where Yardchat go in this? Something is wrong in this case. There's a lot of corruption. You have jury tampering. You have fire burn down vast cartel house. No, you have fire burn down the lawyer where destroy high profile documents like vast cartel. So who gonna benefit from this? Who going to benefit from this, Jamaican people? Jamaican people, who is going to benefit from this corruption in the politics, in the court system? Who going to benefit from this? Because check this out now. If you have the audacity to go set fire to someone's house, destroy the evidence, and years later you still have the same negative and wicked mindset, to go burn down the lawyer office where all the legal documents are there. So what is that telling you? Somebody is pulling some type of tricks behind this case. And this case, let me tell you something, people. And you want to know a reason why King Charles didn't let Vast Cartel out of prison. And we want to know why. I'm going to say it again. And we want to know why King Charles didn't let Vast Cartel out of prison. I can't even pronounce my name right this afternoon. Why the King Charles did not squash the case, turn it over, but he's still in jail. What is that telling you, people? Something is not right. And listen, all I know is this. Everybody go on social media and say, oh, Vast Cartel didn't get justice. How could Vast Cartel get good justice when his evidence is getting burned up in house, and no years later you have evidence burned up in lawyer's office? How could he get a fair trial? If he want a fair trial, people, I don't think Vast Cartel going to get a fair trial right now. I believe Cartel will walk free because these people do not have evidence to go by now. A lot of things being destroyed, and it seemed to me that Jamaican people want the wickedness to still reign in Jamaica because you don't tell me everybody talking about, oh, this case squash cartel peel the case. You peel the case, you do it the right way, but who someone is playing games in Jamaica with this case. Someone is playing games, guys. Someone is playing games because I cannot put my finger on this one. I cannot come to grips with this. How can two fire happen to the same case? How can two fire happen in the same case in the space of 12 or 13 years? The first year they destroy the evidence of Vast Cartel house went up in flames. And years later, you destroy the evidence and documents that's in the court in the lawyer's office. People, what's going on? That's what Jamaican people need to ask themselves. What is going on in Jamaica, people? Let me tell you something. I know a lot of people probably not going to be happy with my statement is this. If I'm an innocent person, I want all the evidence to be there. I want all the evidence that could show that I'm innocent. You do not deliberately or set fire to any place to destroy evidence. That's what it is. When you deliberately do something, you trying to get rid of evidence. And people are getting rid of evidence, people. That's keeping it real. Keeping it real. So if they don't have proof and documents, how this man, how the district attorney gonna come up with, you understand? And people forgetting they had a witness. They had a witness. They had a witness there. So all these people coming on social media talk about, oh, Cartel get in no justice. He was set up and all that. That is a bunch of bull crap. Because if you are innocent, why is there a coincidence that evidence is being destroyed in the same case? That don't sound good to me, guys. So people, leave your comment. Let me know how you guys feel about this one, because Jamaican people going to suffer now. Jamaican people going to suffer because, to me, there is no fair trial in Jamaica. Even if you're guilty or not, there is no fair trial in Jamaica. You are at the court mercy, Jamaican people. You are at the mercy of the higher people in power at the court system, people, Jamaica. You are at the mercy, because this is not no coincidence. This cannot be a coincidence. How fire and fire, they are fire. They're using fire to destroy evidence. So what that's telling you, guys, thank you for joining this afternoon. I'm not going to be long. It's only 19 minutes of video, guys. Thank you for joining me. Leave your comment how you guys feel about this one. Am I, as they say, full of nonsense? Am I talking nonsense, or am I making sense? Because this cannot be no coincidence how fire destroy evidence or document in the same case back to back. That means someone is deliberately setting these fires. And it's not benefiting the prosecutor, put it that way. It's not benefiting the prosecutor. So who is benefiting? All right. I rest my case, guys. I rest my case. Guys, thank you for joining me. Make sure you press the like button, share this video, subscribe. If you like the platform, subscribe, guys. Thank you. My name is Wesley, host of Yardchat. Until next time. All right, guys.